Welcome to Technoland Expert. Here we are sharing only CSS code which is connected with previous HTML code. This CSS style sheet defines the complete visual design, layout behavior, responsiveness, and interactive styling for the Geoscope adventure-themed website, utilizing the Poppins Google font and establishing a modern, clean, responsive UI through global resets, grid layouts, component-specific styling, transitions, flexbox arrangements, and media queries. Starting at the top, the universal asterisk selector resets margins, paddings, border box sizing, and text transformations, ensuring consistency. Across browsers, while setting the Poppins font globally and applying a 0.2s linear transition to all elements for smooth hover animations, the HTML selector defines a base font size of 62.5%, smooth scrolling behavior, and custom scroll bars with dark green scroll thumbs for a branded aesthetic. All section elements receive padding to create spacious layouts, and the .btn class defines consistent button styling with bordered outlines, hover transitions to dark backgrounds, and uppercase. Readability: the .heading class centralizes titles with large font sizes and dark green coloring. The header section is fixed to the top for persistent navigation visibility, with flex layout aligning logo, navbar, and icons, and an .active class for adding background color and shadows when scrolling, giving a sticky header effect. Navigation links use subtle hover transitions to a green accent, while icons follow the same color scheme with dynamic cursor behavior, and the mobile menu button is hidden by default until triggered in smaller screens. The search form overlay is a full-screen, fixed, semi-transparent black modal sliding from the top using transform animations. Containing a centered form with white borders, large input fields, and a closing icon, forming an elegant site-wide search mechanism. The home slider uses full viewport height background images with flexible content placement, right-aligned by default, justify content, flex end, but left-aligned for the second slide, while headings use large typographic scales and bold green colors to emphasize inspiration and adventure themes, with .home.box making images cover their container through. Background size, cover. The swiper navigation arrows are customized with dark green coloring. The category section uses CSS grid to render circular images, headings, and short descriptions for adventure types with pastel background colors and green highlights. The About section introduces a split layout, flex wrap, including an image with a drop shadow corner effect and content text, forming a visually appealing bio area with symmetrical spacing. The Shop section styles product slides with borders, hidden overlay icons that slide upward on hover using transforms, defining interactive product cards with image covers, cart/preview/share icons, star ratings, and price styling in green. The Packages section uses grid layouts and hover transitions that invert background and text colors, dynamically highlighting travel packages with card shadows, rounded borders, and responsive scaling. The Services section also employs grid layouts with centered icons, green title accents, and hover effects that invert images and transform buttons to white backgrounds for strong interactive feedback. The Review slider uses card-style speech bubble designs with a rotated pseudo-element arrow to simulate a quotation bubble, alongside user avatars and names, giving a friendly testimonial layout. The Blog section styles each blog card with centered images, floating metadata bars with dark backgrounds, and hover color shifts on icons, enhancing modern blog aesthetics. The Newsletter section uses a centered form with a pill-shaped border, a dark green submit button turning white on hover, and large spacing for elegant email subscription capture. The Client's logo slider centers brand logos with fixed heights, functioning as trust badges. The footer has a visually immersive background using a darkened gradient over a fixed background image for depth, with grid-based column layout for navigation links, contact details, and social icons, all styled in white with green hover transitions and padding animations. The footer credit line uses white fonts with a green highlight for branding. Finally, the media queries ensure responsive behavior at 1200px, 991px, 768px, and 450px breakpoints, reducing padding, decreasing base font size for smaller screens, recentering home content for tablets, revealing the mobile hamburger menu, converting the navbar into a sliding vertical menu with overlay shadows, increasing link sizes for accessibility, and hiding swiper arrows on smaller devices. At the smallest breakpoint, 450px, heading scaled down to remain readable. In summary, this style sheet establishes a cohesive aesthetic identity with a nature-adventure color palette, dark greens and whites, smooth interactions, fluid responsive layout, rich grid usage, immersive images, elegant modals, and dynamic interactive components across sliders, menus, cards, and footers, ensuring that the entire Geoscope website behaves and appears consistently polished, modern, and user-friendly across all devices without the need for script-based styling. Thanks for watching this. I hope you have already get the GitHub source code.